I just shot this squirrel, but unfortunately I didn't have the camera attached to the gun at the time. As I drove into the woods, he was sitting feeding on the hopper. And he had his back to me and he kept fluffing his tail up and springing at hen pheasant to stop her from feeding there. But as I first saw him, he got a few twigs between me and him, so I had to just keep raising the clutch very, very slightly and ease forward. He just kept sitting with his back to me. And I have shot through the body shots before with a solo in 22 caliber, but I haven't tried it with 177, so I thought I'd better wait until he turned around and gave me a headshot. He went down like a brick, but unfortunately, as I say, I didn't have the camera fitted at the time. Now we've got it working, see if there's anything else comes. Unfortunately, that's about 45 yards through the wire. If I take a chance on that, that's going to hit the wire and ricochet. I'll wait and see if it'll come a bit closer. Here it comes, here it comes. Right, we've got about half a mil dot of wind here, which is coming from the right. I don't know what happened there. Quite a strong breeze blowing in from the right hand side there. I think I'll wait and see if he'll come back till they quiet down for a couple of minutes. That got him. He's gone down behind a tree. I just shot another one, but I missed it on the video. I thought I'd put the record on and I hadn't. Bugger. I was just twitching. Well, it's 3 today. Little nervous twitches, that's it. He's not going anywhere at all. It's actually worked in my favour at the moment because all the other hoppers have been allowed to go dry. This one's the only one that's been topped up, so everything from about 100, 200 yard radius is coming to feed from this one. All I've got to do is sit comfortably, bide my time and wait for the shooting. There's the first one. There's the second one. No, that's the third one. The second one's behind a tree. A big welling tiger over there. Massive trunk. That was the third one, which I thought I'd put the video on record and hadn't. So busy watching the squirrel I never noticed it. Never mind. Steven Spielberg, eat your heart out. Well, I did actually come out over today because the landowner phoned me and said there was going to bulldoze a big mound of earth out to the side of the old cottage, and there was a lot of rabbits he was expecting to bolt, so I've been asked to come over with a shotgun and shoot those. But they're not starting that till 2, and I thought I'd get here about 10 and see if I could get any squirrels with the air rifle before then. Might as well make a bit of a day of it. Now the missus is back on her feet fairly well. I'm glad I have. That's the 3rd squirrel so far, and it's still only just gone 11 o'clock. Hopefully we'll have a few more. I think he's too far. Ah, there he is. Well, I've just realised why I missed a squirrel under the hopper first shot. I thought I hadn't put a pellet in, but the wind is coming from right to left. But here it must be a swirl because I've just shot this disc and I was allowing on the right hand side and this pellet struck right. So I should have been aiming on the left hand side. But the main wind is coming from right to left, as I say. Should have put a target up first before I started shooting, but I didn't have time because that squirrel was feeding under the hopper when I got him. Never mind. Live and learn. Well, as I was out there picking up the 3 squirrels, I noticed that my nut feeder was empty. So I filled that up again, and hopefully we'll get a few blue tits, great tits or finches on there. Well, just move position, see if there's anything coming up this end, because there was nothing coming out in the pen after I shot those 3. We just move to a different point and see if anything happens here. I've only got half hour or so to go before we start shooting the rabbits really, as they're digging them out.